Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. Hardy on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. McCarthy throwing right away. Going deep right away. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, we got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
And I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about. Yep. Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Second and 6 coming up here. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Complete to Jalen Tolbert. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Dallas.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, here's Dak. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 43. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kid, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
All right, here we go. Second down. Trying again following the sack. Ferguson. He loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Dak now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it. And they're going to raise the intensity to another level.
It's good, not by much, but it's indeed good, bottom left. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
When you talk to kickers about kicking field goals of this length, they will tell you, Kate, you got to keep it a little lower and you got to drive it. But you still got to be accurate. Basically, all the pieces got to come together like they just did to hit from that distance.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Hardy on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. The tackle made by Mozzie Smith. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
And the Vikings, 1st down.
It's caught right side by Johnson. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now it's McCarthy. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Here's Jones. And he'll get them enough for a first down. They just get the play off. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
One after try, good by Reichert. And the Vikings drive their lead to 11. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing on first is Prescott. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Trying an inside give to Warren. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Prescott here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Dallas.
They're set up at the 35 now. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Warren once more. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Another try following the sack. Ferguson's got it, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun is Prescott. The back's got it. And this one doesn't go far.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Cowboys working here. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He's got it to his running back. And in for the Dallas touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Hardy on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw, McCarthy. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Brings up second and 10.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Throwing on third, McCarthy. Able to find Jones. And he got this close to midfield before going out. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
He did such a good job, and not just hitting him in a window on that slant, in the right window, but hitting him right in time, right in a spot where he had room to run and add on to that catch.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Back to the air, McCarthy. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. before halftime. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown, his second scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. Short pass brought in. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. From 37 yards in the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. Chased out to his right. Connects with the open man downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Ferguson there to bring it in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
One of the biggest keys when you get a tight end running a corner route is he's got to set his angle, Kate. Wide receivers are so nifty, so smooth. Speed's really the priority. For tight ends, it's really setting that angle, so creating that leverage so that QB knows exactly where he's going. That's a job well done right there.
A run for Warren here to start the 3rd. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Prescott to throw. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Third and a lone yard coming up. Now Prescott. He fires one deep down the middle. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
So many throws in the league attack this area of the field. They love to attack the slot. And for these defenders who have to play that area, it takes great reaction. It takes tremendous intuition. And then just a spatial awareness of understanding where you are amidst that space to go take the ball away. That is well done.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Just wants to Hawkinson outright. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Buying some time left. Locates Jefferson along the sideline. Complete. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
First and 10, here's Jones. And his defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Malik Hooker with the tackle. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Getting out to his left.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slipping quarterbacks. Near impossible corralling behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage. That one was like a swarm of hornets with all the defenders flowing and flying to the ball. There were multiple guys who were going to be able to get him down for a loss or right at the line.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Dak off the play fake. Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun is Prescott. Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they say catch. Great play. That play good for 17 on a first down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Throwing the out route complete. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Second and 6 coming up here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. It's caught at the 4. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. This is Warren, headed right. And He's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Looking for it with Warren. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
They'll run. It's Warren. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. A very short kick here from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. He's on the move. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And it's a sack as he heads out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Jones trying the left side. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about Will Powell. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. Great try at that 1st down.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Split Beats a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on fourth. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he puts some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
2nd and 8. Pass him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Working quickly here. Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Cowboys facing a 5-point deficit. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. First down, here's Dak. Connecting on the slant. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Now to throw. Searches from the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing now. Hits him on the out route. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Putting a receiver in motion. Here he is to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys jump in front late. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Back to throw. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw it. Put the body on the line for his team. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To throw. He finds Johnson. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
So a pivotal moment for the Vikings as they go for 2.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. That one vehemently swatted away. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, when a defender can get his hand on a pass in any way, good things usually happen.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They've got a man in motion. Throwing again is Dak. On the move, headed right. Throwing all the way to the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a big play for the Cowboys here as they line up for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Man in motion here. Dak throwing again. Escapes out to the left. And it's incomplete. The defense makes a stand, and they'll keep a 1-point lead with only seconds to play. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the Vikings bring in the onside kick. That should just about do it. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.